Welcome to the LFG Pats Pod with your hosts, Joe and Mike. Let's go!
I love it. Mike was muted.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, that's awesome.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. All right, guys. Well, hey, it's episode 52, and we were just talking about audio issues that we used to have. So this is perfect. It's the perfect start to episode 52 where it all started.
I guess it never ends, right?
Mike and I used to run episodes. Sometimes we'd run a whole episode and pre-record it, and we'd have no audio, so we'd have to redo it. So this is like the literal perfect start to episode 52, bringing it back to where it all started. Mike and I are 52 weeks in, and we're still loving it. So
we're pretty happy. We're pretty happy about the whole project. That's for sure.
We hope you guys are too.
Indeed.
So we're gonna do some mock drafting tonight. So like I was saying while we were muted, our buddy ZB was supposed to join tonight, but something came up. So next week we'll get into the defensive side of the ball and the draft and the prospecting. But this week we're gonna get into live drafting. So it should be fun. Mike, you excited?
I'm pretty pumped. I've just now started to get into the mock draft situation where everybody does all their mock drafts right now and everybody pontificates. That's going to be my word for the day. Pontificate, by the way, and prognosticate about all the different things that they think that they nailed the draft. Everybody we talk to thinks they nailed the draft on their mock draft. So from what I've seen, there's a lot of different things that happen with mock drafts and a lot of weird trades and the randomness of it. You can select your randomness meter. You know what I mean?
It's great.
And it gives a lot of different wild cards. But what I like to stick to is the actual needs of the team. And I believe I'm on the right track because as opposed to when Belichick ran the draft, I would be sitting here right now and telling you, this is who I think we should pick. And I would have been wrong every single time because he would pick some guys that I never freaking heard of. And based on the track record of Mike Vrabel's and Elliott Wolf's staff, based on last year, the guys that and we've said it before, the guys that they've drafted kind of generally fit into the slots of where they were supposed to go. And not only that, they were drafted for a need that we actually have to fill. So I was very impressed with Mike Vrabel's and Elliott Wolf's first draft and all the other Ryan Coden and all the other front office guys and whatnot. I was very impressed with the first draft. And I've taken that to heart coming into this second draft because I take a look at guys and I'm like, well, now we know what Mike Vrabel looks for in players. We know what he likes in guys. He likes, obviously everybody's going to talk about high character guys. He looks for a certain type of guy that can fit within his system and also have the same level. Like he wants basically a violent family man that doesn't abuse his family.
That's a good way to put it.
That might be a real
a Vrabel guy.
That might be a
Vrabel guy.
That might be a hot take, okay? But it's a guy who's a family man and will do anything to protect his family, and that extends onto the field and extends into the actual team. So we're pretty excited about doing this because I feel like I can pick out the guys that Mike Vrabel, type of Mike Vrabel guys. And I will also admit to you that I'm a little biased because I see a lot of Michigan guys getting mocked to us, and I just don't buy that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? I just don't buy.
There's a lot to play the Ohio State angle. just like Belichick played the Alabama.
There's a lot of Ohio State guys in here.
There are. There's plenty of them.
So we're pretty happy about it. We think that and as the years go on, because let me make no mistake about it, Mike Vrabel's not going anywhere at all. The only reason he would go somewhere is on his own volition if he wanted to move on. But this is his dream job. I feel like we have a pretty good bead on the type of guys that he would select. So we feel more confident than ever, even more than last year, because we didn't know what he was going to do. But we feel more confident than ever that we can peg some of the guys that are Mike Vrabel guys. So we're pretty excited. We've been doing the exercises, the mock drafts. I'm sure everybody's been doing the mock drafts. So I like to pick guys that I think Mike Vrabel would like. So
yeah, and I think, guys, if you're listening in, if you're watching with us, we're definitely going to take fans' comments into account here. So if we're stuck at a spot and we're wondering what to do, give us a shout out, because you might influence how we draft.
Please bring it in.
So we'll start out. Let's just talk about the sponsors real quick and talk about our draft night event. So Rogue Island Kitchen and Bar, guys, I'm telling you right now, people are flying in. We got Los Talks packs. He's already booked his flights. He'll be here, coming from California. We have Pete Collins from Foxborough, fellas. We have ZB's going to be coming down from the north,
from the mountains,
because he lives up in the mountains. And then we're going to have Scotty B from Pat's Planet. Scotty B's been pretty enthralled with real life work and stuff. He started his own company, so he's doing a lot of big things. But he's signed on. And oh, by the way, Fanatics will be handing out a ton. They're mailing me. The rep from Fanatics is mailing me a ton of stuff to give away. There might be some signed memorabilia. There might be, who knows? There might be some jerseys. Who knows? But anyways,
you have to show up in order to find that out.
All of the co-hosts are all going to be wearing Fanatics gear. We sent them a full outfit of Fanatics gear. We're all going to be dripped out in Fanatics gear.
Buffet, no, not buffet, past apps.
So talking to Bissett about it. We're going to have either a past app or a buffet. We haven't nailed it down yet. He's still working on the menu. But then you're also going to be able to order off the menu as well, because some people can be a little picky, or there might be kids. Who knows? But yeah, so we're going to have. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a great event. It's also Ryan Bissett, the owner's birthday. And so I got a little present for him. I'm not going to spoil it, but we'll be definitely hanging out.
It is Patriots related, though.
It is Patriots related.
We can say
Absolutely.
that much.
We'll spoil that, at least that much. But yeah, so come down, Rogue Island Kitchen and Bar in Providence, April 23rd. We're going to start promptly at 6:30. The event will start. The podcast will start at 7. We're going to run for about an hour, right up until the draft. And oh, by the way, if the Patriots somehow trade up this year, we're going to go live as soon as that happens.
Joe wants that.
I'm dying for it.
I don't believe it, but Joe wants it.
I don't think it's going to happen, but
I'll hang on to his dream, though. I'll hang on.
So anyway, so Rogue Island Kitchen Bar, and then Horizon HVAC, guys. If you have any HVAC problems, when it comes to heating, cold, it's been 61 day, 20-something degrees the next day. So you're running your heat, you're running your cold now. Make sure it all works, guys. Give them a call. Horizon HVAC, amazing. Mike Cesaroni. I went to high school with him. The guy's a monster. He's all over social media. Check him out. You give him a call. These guys are in and out of your house quick, and their appointments are quick too. So, yeah. So, anyways, so let's get into it. Let's just load up the old mock,
the board.
So we're doing what do you want to do? You want to do a full 7, or you want to do like 6?
I like a full 7, Joe. I gotta be honest with
you. Want to go all in? I like it.
Absolutely.
All right, so now getting down to the options here, we're going to care for. I usually don't mess with this. I usually kind of keep it where it is. Draft for needs. Positional value. I usually bring this down a little bit. What do you think?
Well,
because I BPA feels better.
Every team will tell you that they draft for BPA, but every team drafts for need.
So we'll leave it like there.
So you do in the middle. You do a median on that.
Do a median, okay. And then randomness. You want to throw a little randomness in there?
A little bit helps.
Okay. So we're the Patriots, Avi.
I always like the randomness because that gets us guys that otherwise wouldn't have normally been there. You know what I mean?
Okay, so for our first draft, now we talked about this before, Mike. We talked about an AJ Brown situation, because I do believe there's two possible outcomes here. There's one where Howie says you know what? Let's make a splash play at the draft. And this is how he acquired AJ Brown, right? He did this from the Titans.
Yep.
They made the trade. The Titans picked Treylon Burks.
Treylon Burks, yep.
Treylon Burks, who flamed out of the league pretty quickly. Didn't even get the what was the Kelvin Benjamin. Remember that Kelvin Benjamin turned into a tight end. But so I really think this is where we maybe do a little something with the Eagles. Let's see if we can simulate the Eagles trade. So if we go to the Eagles, we don't want pick 23, but maybe we can get fourth? What are we thinking? A fourth? Let's get a fourth.
The biggest question I have is that when AJ Brown was traded to the Titans, he was traded for a first and third round pick. How many years ago was that? Was that 3 seasons or 4 seasons ago?
4 seasons ago, yeah.
So I understand everybody that it's going to take a first round pick to get AJ Brown. I just don't agree with it.
It's saying right now that we can get, if we give him a 31st this year, which is our first, and next year's third, and then get AJ Brown and their 114, that they'll take this trade.
I
want to go for it?
At this point, I would take it. In light of just what I just said, in opposite of what I just said, but I think that they need.
All right, we got AJ Brown.
It's a marriage that seems like kind of inevitable, doesn't it?
I agree.
At this stage of the game, it's either the Patriots or nobody, and
it either happens now or it happens post June 1st.
Exactly. So I'm on board with that. I think we go ahead and do that. Now, how that's going to work out is a totally different situation, but I can
now we're going to be deep, right?
Yeah.
We're going to be pretty deep here. We're going to our second round pick.
We should try to make some trades.
I think at this point we see who falls here. Okay. All right. So Traden Stukes, I mean, it's a cornerback. I don't think that's our first need off the board.
No.
I do like him. I do really like him as a player. But then you get into these guys, right? You get into these boys right here.
Keep going.
You want to go down far? You want to trade down? I kind of like the trade down.
I like Max Clare, but it's too high for him.
I like Kyle Lewis too. And then we could get another. We could combo that into another pick. So it's like, okay. So the problem here is, here's the problem: is if you don't take an edge now, your edge is really going to suffer. So if you want an edge, if you want a guy who can play right now, you kind of have to take him right now, or else look at your next edge. I've done this a million times.
No, I do agree with you.
If you don't take a good edge here, it really falls off. Look at. There's a Romello height. Like, we could go down to Romello height. I don't mind that.
He's undersized.
Yeah. So you kind of want, like, if you want a Derek Moore. He's 6'3", 260. He's definitely got the intangibles. He's got the pass rushing grade.
But he's a Michigan guy.
So if we're going with the Vrabel thing here, does he go more for the Penn State guy? This guy's a speed demon. This is more of your chase on kind of player, right?
Yeah.
He's 6'5", 265. He's pretty good length, pretty good size.
Well, I think two things. I think that they're going to want somebody to rush the passer on second and long and third down.
Mm-hmm.
Because the starters are Harold Landry and Draymond Jones. So you're going to need a third down guy to come in here
and pin his ears back.
Yeah, and I think a couple of those guys fit that mold. So
you don't like Romello height, which I kind of agree.
He's just a little bit undersized. That's
6'3",
all.
240.
He's a little bit slight in the body.
Pass run win rate, though.
I would take him.
You think Romello?
Yeah, I'd take him.
So we don't have to take him. We can trade down for him. So if we're gonna, let's do a trade. Let's go down to I'm thinking we go down to 74.
Okay.
Because I think that'll give us enough wiggle room there where we can still get him. So we'll say here's 63, give us 74 and 109. I don't know if that'll work.
We'll find out.
I think that'll work. It actually might be lopsided a little bit.
Oh, it doesn't tell you?
Yeah, no, it doesn't tell you when they're not interested. It doesn't tell you.
Oh, man.
That's okay, though. It's okay. So we're going to resume the draft because I still like that value. I think that 104 pick is going to be worthwhile. So, okay. So now, Romello's still there, but so is Josiah Trotter now. So this is interesting. So he slipped.
Wow. There's a lot of guys that slipped, dude. You got Max Clare, you got Trotter, you got the guys that are up above.
It's Trotter. Trotter's the top.
Yep, he's the top one.
So I really like Trotter here, but then we have the edge problem because then let's look at edge again real quick. If we go back to edge, our problem is gonna be now we're in
91, 92,
I don't mind Jay Sean Barham. I think he's a good player. I really like Mikhail Kamara. I just like his pass rush win rate. He's again undersized, 6'1". So yeah, it's tough. I think Romello height.
I agree. You got to take him right there at that thing.
But Josiah Trotter too. It's like, here's the other thing.
He's an off the ball guy.
Here's what I like to do as well. So if we feel like we can still get Romello, you could go for another pick, right? You could go for.
Oh, you want to pick? You want to move back a
up.
little bit?
You could trade.
Right?
Well, I could do this. Watch, I want to go back to back, or maybe I want to go 78. Right? Give me 78. I'll trade you 109 and 114. I don't know if that's going to do it. No, it's not. If I do this, it's definitely going to do it. But I don't want to give up 95.
Yeah, take off one of those and maybe get a later round pick going for one of them.
Yeah, that kind of sweetens it up a little bit. That's likely to be accepted.
This is real time, folks. We're doing real time mock simulator draft.
So it's like, okay, we could give up 109, 114, and 131, and we get Romello as well as Josiah Trotter.
Pull it.
I feel like that's pretty good.
Pull it.
So we do that.
Let's do it.
I don't want to trade again. I want to draft a player. Okay, now what this does is it gives us Josiah Trotter.
Yeah, there's 3 players I really like, and he's good. I like Jacob Rodriguez.
And then we still get Romello height. Look at this. Then we still get Romello height. So we took a gamble there because we did 78 and he's ranked 77.
Holy crap.
But we can still get him. And now our next pick is 95. So what I like to do sometimes in these situations is go look at who's around 95. Now you got like a Ted Hurst down there. These guys, I mean, pick your poison, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Genesis Smith is a good prospect.
I like Markel.
That kid's a friggin' hog.
I like him. You want to right tackle? He's a beast.
He's huge.
You got Zakiwi. Yeah, so we got some players down there. So I think we pick here. I think we just pick Romello.
I agree.
So we go Romello. So now we got AJ Brown. We got a linebacker of the future, and we got an edge. I mean, if that's not some of our top spots,
we've covered a lot of the ground on the defensive end there. We needed an off-ball linebacker. We needed an edge. We're going to need a safety at some point.
Dude, look who fell to us, Kamari Ramsey.
Oh, gee whiz.
And he's 82, and we're picking at 95. So this is crazy value. So to me,
almost a no-brainer. I like Genesis Smith, but it's like it's kind of pick your poison.
Ramsey's solid.
He is.
What I don't mind here too is maybe trading up and trying to get another pick for Markel Bell. Like, could we turn 125 and one of these into?
I like Malachi Fields too. He's huge.
Yeah, he's slipping down. He's slipping down a lot of draft boards.
Yeah.
Let me see. I want to see. Can we get into 100? I'm thinking Bell might still be there, and if not, we can shift. But if we do 100 for 125, no, they're not going to go for this. Yeah, 2% chance. We're going to have to start getting into next year's picks. I don't love that.
Yeah, they're going to make you get into it.
They're going to make us go in deep into this, which I don't like.
Oh, I see. So it's a 59% chance.
Yeah, so we could move up and get this, but then we're going to be left with a lot of. Now there is a lot of good players down there, so I don't really hate that.
It's a lot of dead space, though.
But what I would prefer to do, so they're going to make us. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
You're going to have like a gap of 100 players that you don't have the right to pick.
Yeah, and you can't. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
198.
Kind of hop around a little bit.
125 to 198. All right.
Okay, so they want more. Greedy pricks.
Screw them. Screw those bastards.
You'll
They
do
don't,
round 7 next year.
they don't like to help us.
No. Oh yeah, they're being stingy.
Yeah, they are. Screw those guys.
Okay, we got it. We
We
gave
got
up
this
a
one.
lot. We gave up a lot there.
Jeez. All right. So
Gave up a lot, but we're getting Kamari Ramsey,
okay.
and then hopefully we get Bell on the way down. Bell just went. All right. That
Balls.
That screwed us up.
We
All right, so now this is interesting. Now we have some options. So I don't like any of these. Obviously, I saw a mock today with Drew Allar up there, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
No, not
Like,
at all.
you're gonna take him, and then what? You're gonna hope you can trade him, like Mac Jones or something, where you got this guy sitting behind May, and then you trade him. I don't know about that.
So there's gotta. I mean, personally, not Michael Trigg.
You don't like Michael Trigg?
I'm not a. I think there's other guys on the board
Down later, right?
So
do we trade this down now?
Can you filter to see what tight ends are still available?
Yeah, there's Eli Raritan. There's Justin Jolie.
Oh wow! So
yeah, there's still some good guys here.
And Max Claire went.
Yeah, this is my like all time, like this is the guy I want right here. He's got some injury history, but the past 2 years he's been clean. He's a monster. He's huge, like prototypical.
But you can get him in the next round.
You can get him in the next round, which
Absolutely.
I don't like our positioning for that though, because now we have 171, so we missed out on him.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So I honestly feel like even though we just traded a bunch of trade for this, I think we trade it down.
I think we have to.
I think we go to like, let's see, Philly at 137. I don't know if I like that. The hell's that 137?
Yeah,
what do we want? What are we targeting here?
That's pretty deep. I would have.
I like Cage Casey.
Yeah, I would target a swing tackle or a tight end at that point. To be honest with you,
I think we trade down to Cage Casey if we can. Give me yeah, I think Cage Casey's. Yeah, this guy can play right tackle. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna do a trade down to like 118. I think that's kind of where we want to be at, so we don't lose out on Cage Casey. Give me that. Likely be accepted. Kind of like this. Give you 202. Nope.
41%.
I'm getting greedy. What if we do this?
No, they're getting greedy, not you. They're getting freaking greedy. These bastards.
Look at that. So then I moved. So I upgraded the other pick. I actually like this better than what we had before. I love it. Okay.
There we go.
So now we're back in the draft.
So what's our picks? Who have we drafted so far?
Hang on. Let's see if we get what we need here. Okay. Yep, Cage Casey's there. Perfect. So right now, our picks are AJ Brown. Then we traded down from the second. We still landed Josiah Trotter, which is wild.
Wow.
Top of the third, Josiah. We traded up to get Romello. So we got AJ Brown, Josiah Trotter, Romello Height, and then Kamari Ramsey. Like these are like guys that can start now. Like Josiah Trotter is going to be an off-ball linebacker right away. Romello Height probably going to get some snaps, right?
He's going to be a pass rusher for sure.
Pass rush specialist. Kamari Ramsey, he might be an understudy. Who knows? Or he's just depth. For Woodson, and I'm fine with that too. And he's the future.
He's going to be the third safety. He's going to learn under Kevin Byard. He's going to be all squared away.
So now we got Cage Casey here at 128. We could grab a guard.
I do not want a guard.
I don't either, but Justin Jolie's real nice.
I would like a tight end.
A tight end would be beautiful.
That wouldn't be the worst thing.
And then you're getting into now you could go Jacoby Lane. You could go Emmett Johnson. I really like Emmett Johnson. He's the most elusive back in the whole freaking draft.
Well, you know who I'm going to hold out for as far as the running back room is concerned.
Yes, I do.
You know my guy.
We'll hold that true. All right, so let's go. Let's go with our man, Cage Casey. We're going to get our tackle. We're going to get our depth rotational piece.
I like him. He's got good. He's like 6'6", 315. You can play both tackle spots. He's a good ad.
All right, now we're in the. Now I think Jolie's really good here. But here's the thing. We also got our boy. Or is Raritan gone? No, he's here. 161.
Ooh.
So here's the thing. I
The
think
value.
we trade.
You're looking at the value.
I think we trade down here. I think we go. Get me down to 154, and I'll give you 128. You give me 162 as well, and then I give you this. No, I don't like that. Again, they're getting too much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, so we're not going to do here. We're going to go to 152. Cowboys have some picks. Okay, so that's too much. We get 218 and they get 181. No, that's too much too. That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot to give up.
So I don't like that.
They're being stingy.
We just did 154. So then it's 155. The Bucks. That's not enough. They don't have enough firepower there. 157. Nope, they don't have it either. 158. Oh, 158 and 159.
Oh, wow.
And 200. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I like it.
Pull it.
Oh, okay. So they need something back.
Those bastards had a 70% chance.
I know.
For crying out loud.
Okay, so instead of giving them this, I'll give him this. It sucks, but
10 pick difference.
Not a big deal. We'll take it. All right, so let's resume the draft. We're trading down. We're trying to go for. Oh no! Did somebody take him?
They might have.
You scummy people.
Jolie went.
That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. But did Raritan go? I can't believe Raritan went. He did, didn't he?
He did.
He did. He went to the frickin'.
Went to the frickin' Ravens.
All right, that hurt.
Those bastards.
I do like Joe Royer, but I'm not a massive fan. I really like Caleb Elam's.
Did Oscar Delpar get drafted? He probably did.
He's well off the board at this point. I don't mind Joe Royer.
Bring him in.
He's got a good contested catch rate. He's not a run blocker at all.
Then I don't like him.
No, he's definitely not. You know, he can catch deep balls. He's definitely a guy that's going to catch balls, but he's also not an inline blocker. So it's like, who is this for 6'5", 250? He's got great size. You know, he plays all over the field. Not a ton of production. That's the problem. Is not a ton of production, and I get it.
I don't love him.
The system's not great.
What else is there for value? Royer.
I don't love it. I mean, Kevin Coleman's a really good prospect. Kevin Coleman is a great slot guy. You know, he's 5'11".
Jeez.
This guy runs back kicks, run back punts. This guy's electric. I mean, obviously we have Marcus Jones, so we don't have to worry about that. But
doesn't he look redundant to a lot of the other guys that we have?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, is Pop the slot guy?
There's no way of knowing that. I mean, I feel like if they coach him up, he can be, but I don't feel like he's been coached up. Like, how can they not coach him up to not sit down in the zone?
I know.
Does he refuse the coaching, or they just don't tell him that? You know,
it hurts. Oh, it hurts that we lost out on Raritan. I really don't.
Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough one to lose out.
And I don't like a lot of these guys, like Cyrus Allen.
Safeties are
Katron Allen. I mean, you can make a case for him. He's 5'11", 219. He's a pretty sturdy guy. He's got great, yards per average, great gap runner, very elusive back. I could see this. I could see a pick like that. I don't know anything about this guy.
I mean, either. Ephesians. Don't know who Ephesians is.
Yeah, I think for me, it's between Kevin Coleman, which seems like a little bit of a reach, but we're back to back here too. We're 158 and 159.
It seems like they're screwing you over on the draft value. You know that?
Yeah, a little bit.
It feels like you're giving up more.
So I think we have to take
the tight end.
Well, no, I think we have to take Kevin Coleman and Caleb, or we take the running back and Caleb. Either way, we're taking Caleb.
Okay.
So why don't we go Katron Allen? So we take a back who's super elusive. This could be a long-term replacement for Ramondre and some depth, right? And then you take Caleb. I just think Caleb's an absolute stud. It's a little bit of a reach.
Is he an off the ball guy?
He is
Oh,
fast as hell. Now, granted, we just drafted Josiah Trotter too, but he's a later pick, right? So it's like, who knows?
yeah, they're going to compete for time.
Yeah.
And they're going to play a bunch of special teams as well.
All right, so now we're at 181. I love Hayden Curry. And if you want to talk about connections to Mike Vrabel, there's not many people that you like more than this guy. I mean, he's just a beast, right? Pass rush win rate high, pass rush grade high, run defense high, right? This guy's a high motor, 12 sacks, 14 hits, 20 hurries. The guy's a beast. Slightly undersized, but not bad.
We could use him.
He's high motor guy. I think we take this.
Bring him in. We need a platoon on the edge anyway.
And now we're down to our last pick at 200.
Oh, jeez.
And who do we got here? Everyone loves this fullback, but I'm like, we just get Gilliam. I don't get it.
Like, we have too many fullbacks.
He's not going to touch the field.
We really do.
I don't mind. Like, we already have linebackers. I don't mind another safety here. I don't mind.
Vrabel loves Lorenzo Styles.
That's what I'm saying. I like that pick.
He does.
No, that's ridiculous. Oscar Delp.
Wait a minute. What?
That doesn't make any sense. I'm not even going to draft him because he's going so much higher than that.
Wow.
That makes no sense.
That's insane.
Oh, it feels stupid.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
I just assumed he was gone. I can't pick Oscar Delp. I mean, I will. It's because he's there.
Yeah, but you got to go with
disingenuous.
You got to go with what the value is.
I don't like that. All right, so we'll go Styles.
Yeah, we'll go
Styles. All right, so that's our draft. I mean, I don't hate it. I do wish that we got. I wish that we got Raridan for sure. I think that was the only thing that I really would want to take back is if we traded up a little higher to the Ravens and just said, screw it.
It ended up a decent haul. But how would it have ended up if we didn't trade for AJ Brown? That's what I'd like to know.
Well, I mean, we lost a pick last year, but we gained a fourth this year.
Yeah.
Right? So
like them.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's like look at these players.
Look at these moves you made.
Tons of moves. Katron Allen, we got Caleb, we have a roster of all players that compete for positions right now.
Right away.
Right? So Josiah Trotter, he can compete. Romello Height, 100%. Kamari, maybe not so much, but at least he's depth. We need that depth in the safety, and we need our future one, and I feel like he can be it. Cage Casey, who knows? Moses was dying last year. He was.
This year is going to be his last year.
Yeah.
He's 35 years old, man.
So we needed that. Now, granted, is he the guy? Who knows? We probably should. The only regret here is, do we need multiple guys? Do we need maybe a late tackle to go along with this guy? Probably. But we also got the guy from the Giants. His name Hudson. I don't think he's the answer either. No. He's just a depth piece. But Katron Allen.
James Hudson, he's not. He's just a camp body.
Yeah.
That's all he is, really.
All right. So we got one draft under our belt. And why don't we save this image? Call it draft 1. All right. So we got that one down. Start another one, Mike.
Let's do one that doesn't involve AJ Brown.
Yeah, clearly not. We're no more AJ Brown. I want to take some of this randomness away. I almost want to do no randomness.
Yeah, do it.
No randomness. Let's keep the draft needs where it is. I think that's fine. So it's a little bit more needs than positional value.
Can you, before the draft starts, can you trade all of our 6th rounders for like a 4th rounder? Or is that
could? Possible? Yeah. So if you do enter draft,
because we have 4 6th rounders.
Yeah, let's say
somebody that at the end of the 4th round, maybe.
Okay,
hopefully.
So we got this grouping right here, right?
That looks about right.
And then this is 7. So let's do 2 of these. Let's see if the Raiders want to give up.
Oh, they won't do that.
Oh, but you got a fit though.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I would do that.
What about this?
I would totally do that.
No, it doesn't make any sense either. Okay, so
I would do
2-6 for a
2-6
fifth.
for a fifth. I would do that.
And that's a high fifth, whereas we're a low.
Exactly.
We're a
Low
low
sixth.
sixth.
Yep.
So I kind of like that. Could we get like a seventh with it? Yeah. So can we get a fifth and a sixth? No. Ah.
Joe will not be denied. He will get the deal he wants.
Take our seventh next year.
Holly Roseman, eat your heart
Let's
out,
go.
buddy boy.
So now we got a fifth. So that's basically a fourth at that point because it's a number one. So we got a fourth and we got a fifth for 2-6, which are almost sevens, and a fucking almost
there you go.
Mr. Irrelevant. All right. I like it, Mike. Good call.
We got to tackle or edge.
Okay.
Tackle or edge.
All right.
If the value is there.
This is
boy.
Tough. You Mike, you're gonna drive this one because I feel like I drove the last
one.
Oh
boy. I like the guy. I don't love him.
Well, and it's also first round. So like, do you take this or do you address another need?
I don't love the guy.
And there's
I like Lomu better than him, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What do you got for edge guys?
So edge is going to be like Zion. It's going to be Mason Thomas. But these guys are a little lower. So you could trade down. Look at Malachi Lawrence at 54. Gabe Jackas. I mean, there's guys down here.
Honestly, dude, I mean, and feel free to disagree with me, but
this is your draft. You tell me.
I would take either of those two guys, either Zion Young or R. Mason Thomas. Those two guys.
So you want to trade down for him? I think that's if you're you can't pick them up here because there's so much value.
Yeah, but he's ranked 40.
Right, and we're at 31.
So what are you gonna do? You trade down to like 38 or something?
That's what I'm saying. Because at 38, then you can still get Zion Young, or you could get Caleb. If someone takes Zion,
yeah, but you don't know. Somebody might actually swoop those guys up in between 31 and 38.
Okay.
I say draft the guy.
Okay.
I say
your draft.
Yeah,
draft Zion.
Take Zion Young. Take him.
Okay. We got Zion.
Take him. Throwing caution against all Joe's wins. Okay. I'm taking the guy.
I'm the value guy. I'm the guy who wants to squeeze.
I'm going with the bird in the hand. Is what I'm going for right
All right. So now we're in the position where we got some. We don't want to go double edge.
No, we can do whatever we want now.
You got Trotter. You got a trade down situation because like there's a lot of
Max Clear's too high. That's too high. High.
Yeah, it's like where are you going? You go to Kyle Lewis. You could go pretty deep here. And I it's either how much do you like Josiah Trotter or Caleb Tiernan?
I don't know who he is, but we need that.
We do need that.
But I've never heard of him. What's his?
He's got great pass block, not a great run block. His measurables are he's 6'7", 325. I kind of like it. Northwestern.
That speaks to me.
It does.
I have to be honest with you.
You want it?
I want it. Yes.
I like it.
I do. I want it.
like it.
Joe gave me control of this one, so I'm friggin' doing
it, man. This is yours.
I'm doing it. I'm doing this one right here.
Yeah.
I like those two things right there. The next one I want to look at is off-ball linebacker, safety, not center. This Genesis Smith guy keeps coming up. I know you don't like him.
I don't know much about him, I'll be honest.
And Markel Bell was there. Oh, boy.
We already have a tackle.
I know.
Tackle.
I know.
But
Damn.
I do like Zakee Wheatley. I'm going to throw that out there. I like Zakee Wheatley. But, again, you could trade down or you could take him.
Take the safety.
Which one? Genesis?
No.
Zakee?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Zakee is a monster.
Take that guy.
And they had him in for a top visit too, by the way. All right, we're gonna go Wheatley. I'm really liking this draft. I think it's the only thing that we're missing right now is we didn't have AJ Brown, so we're kind of light on receiver.
We're gonna get one in the 5th round.
Okay.
I'm calling it right now. We're gonna get our tight end right here.
Okay, so you got Justin Jolie here. You got Jacoby Lane. Lane is kind of speaking to me right here. This is your draft, but
he's a little bit of a beast.
And I take him over Jolie because his ceiling is higher than Jolie for sure.
Can you filter the tight ends to see where they're ranked?
Absolutely. Yeah, so we got Jolie, we got Eli Raridan. They got Oscar Delp so far down there. It's so ridiculous. Like, that's not going to happen.
We have to wait on the tight end. We have to.
Or if you want to be realistic, you could take Delp right now because that's where he would probably go.
Do you agree with that?
Because no, he's going to go higher. Actually, this is round 4. So yeah, he's going to go higher.
So should we get him? I like him. I like the player.
I think if you look everywhere, I'm pretty sure he's between a low second and high third round pick. So if you're going to take him, if it's going to be any bit realistic, I think you have to take him now.
Pull it.
Yeah.
Pull it.
And I still think that's late. That's like if he falls.
Why does he keep falling? I don't understand.
It's PFF, man.
Seriously.
Okay, so now we got our tight end. Let's look at the draft real quick. See what we got. So we got Zion. We got our tackle. We got our safety. We got Oscar Delp. Right? We're rolling here. I think it's a pretty good.
It's a haul.
If we do this, we're doing well.
It's a haul right here.
The only thing we're missing right now is a receiver. Jacoby Lane is
still there.
Still there.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
If we end up with this draft, Mike, I am flipping out and I'm loving every second.
And isn't he a bigger kid as well?
6'4".
Yes.
Yeah, and he runs a 4.4 or 4.5.
We don't have that.
No,
we don't have that.
We don't have that. Indeed.
The rest of this is gravy, Joe. I got to be quite honest with you.
Yeah, there's I think there's a situation here where we could move down.
I do like Caden Curry.
I love Caden Curry. Everything else up here, like Julian Neal, I know can be is pretty good zone coverage, run defense.
There's one kid that I really like
corner.
That I don't know if he
what position?
Corner.
Thaddeus Dixon.
There's a corner I like.
Andre Fuller.
From Damani Jackson. I love that kid.
Damani Jackson. Okay.
I like him.
Okay.
Look at his measurables.
Zone coverage. Let's see. 6'1", 196. Yeah.
I like him.
1 TD picks. Okay. You want to take him? It's a little early.
It's pretty early. It's pretty high. He's going to be around in the next
think
round.
We can trade down. I think we can trade down here.
Pull it. We haven't pulled any trades.
Because we got this. I feel like Caden Curry, and then we could come back and get that guy too. So why don't we do a trade?
He's still going to be there, I believe.
Let's go down to 184. I don't want to mess around here and get too greedy. So give him the 171. Give us the 184 and the 1. No, you're not going to do that, are you? 225.
Yeah, Jamani Jackson, he's raw, but he's going to be a good cover corner at some point in the league.
I don't like this. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Don't let them screw you, Joe.
Well, we're going to get around 7 next year, which we already gave up. So we're kind of just getting that back. I don't mind that. So we get 184, and then we get another pick this year.
Oh, there you go.
So this should allow us to get Caden Curry. And then at 191, we have our pick of a lot of other good guys, too. Yeah, Red Murdoch's a stud.
Oh, Lorenzo Styles. That's Sonny Styles' brother, isn't it?
Yeah, we took him in the last draft. So let's go Caden Curry here. I think that makes sense.
Let's do it.
Gives us another edge. We got Zion Young and Caden Curry.
And his value there as well.
And then we're at 191 again. So what do we do here? Do we go?
Nolan Rucci is Todd Rucci's son.
I keep going back to this guy, Kobe Baines. I mean, he's got pretty good pass set block, not great.
I know nothing about
run
him.
Blocking. 6'4". He's kind of average size. It's never bad to go. You got this guy, Jaden Roberts, 6'5", 327.
So you're looking guard right here.
I'm just looking at it and just seeing what's seeing what we got up here. Zane Durant.
That Chase Roberts kid is good from BYU. We already got a
Cole Wisniewski. You get another safety. I don't think that's necessary.
No, me neither.
So we're getting down into it now.
And I haven't seen any DTs at all, except for that guy, and I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't. Harold Perkins. I really want Harold Perkins. I really like Harold Perkins as a player.
You can probably get him in the next round.
Exactly. So okay. So what do you want to do here, Mike?
What round? It's round 6.
We are in round 6.
Can we filter to the running backs?
We can. Sure can. We haven't picked one up yet. So I really like Robert Henry, but that's 228. That's deep down there. But look at his yards after contact, dude. 4.25 yards after contact. 5'9", 205. He's a little bowling ball.
Feel like a truck.
Elusive rating 93. 6.9 yards per carry.
Did my guy already get drafted?
Oh yeah, he's got to be gone.
Oh, there it is.
He's still there, dude. This is so jacked.
There.
You want to take him in the 6th round?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's not going to be there.
I don't. No, he won't.
He won't.
That's what I'm saying too. I was like
some of these are wacky. For sure.
I was convinced that he wouldn't be there.
I mean, this is PFF. This is what it does.
I would have, if I knew Lorenzo Styles was going to be there, I wouldn't have taken the other safety, but I'm sure the other safety is better.
Zakee Wheatley is night and day better.
Yeah.
Zakee Wheatley is like a starter. Like any other team drafts him that doesn't have a safety, he's a starter. I really like I like Red Murdoch here. I like Harold Perkins. Really like Harold Perkins.
I mean,
2 more picks, so
I got pretty much all the guys that I wanted. So if you like Perkins, go ahead and get him.
I like Harold Perkins. Again, I don't think he'll be there in the 6th. I think this is like
it doesn't hurt to have more off the belt. Take him.
Oh,
Damani Jackson. Take him.
Where is he? Oh, right here. All right, we got our corner. All right, so this is, I mean, if this were to happen, this is like one of the wildest drafts. And we didn't really move around that much. We kind of just took.
I'm kind of a wild guy. I'm kind of the wild card. I think we've said that all throughout.
Yeah, so we got Zion Young, boom, day one starter. We got Caleb Tiernan, right? This guy could easily fill in for Moses, right? He's
swing tackle.
6'7". Was he 6'7"?
Yeah, he's huge.
Huge. Zakee Wheatley. This is great. The F for Oscar Delp. It's awesome.
What the F?
It's because they had him ranked so low, and it's ridiculous. The PFF big,
but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'll show you another thing that we can do that might change that. Jacoby Lane again. I don't think he's going to be here. I think he's more of a round 3 pick. Caden Curry. I think that's right about right.
All these guys should have been gone by now. Yeah, all of those guys.
No, down this guy and this guy for sure. But yeah, so we'll save this picture. I think people are going to call us nuts because otherwise we would not have gotten these guys.
Well, I'm completely batshit crazy, so I guess that would.
Okay.
I guess that would.
So now let me show you something you can do here. So let's do a new mock draft, and we'll go 7 rounds. But what you can do here is you can go off a different board. So this is the PFF big board, but you can go to these other boards, right?
Oh, okay.
So
different guys' big boards.
A big board. This is Trevor's Sakema's big board, and now he only does a top 100, so that's a negative because
that doesn't help us because we have a lot of stuff in the middle round.
We're going deep.
Yeah,
doing that
big time.
So consensus 319. I'm kind of want to go into that. It's a community board. It's not trending highly. Big board 1.2. Let's try this big board 1.2.
See what they got.
Yeah, it's got some high praise. Wait, what the? Consensus 319. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one. We'll jack this thing down a little bit. Less randomness. All right, let's see how this goes.
It would make more sense if people just draft the guys in the slots that they're supposed to be drafted in. You know what I mean?
Let's do our pick swap thing again. So we're gonna do this, and this, and this. 208. I don't really love that. We get the one. We get move up there.
17 spots up.
Wait, no. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. And do my little sneaky.
The mad scientist.
Yeah, we did it.
There you go.
So we got 175 and 208, and they got 202, 212. So yeah, we got to move up pretty good there.
Oh, good.
So okay,
I'm looking for quality as opposed to quantity.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, so we're in round 1. TJ Parker's really nice. Blake Miller.
Whoa.
Blake Miller feels really good right now.
That's a lot of good prospects right there.
Blake Miller at 6'6", 315.
I'm surprised he dropped.
That looks good. I don't know, man. I feel like, but here's the thing. This is a player that gives us production right now. But do you like TJ Parker?
I like him better than
You got Cassius Howell sitting here too.
I like him better than him.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that
too.
much.
I do too.
You know, Cassius Howell has 30-inch arms.
Yeah,
30-inch.
Yeah, I agree.
We will never hear the end of it.
No,
just based on that alone. TJ Parker was supposed to go in the middle of the first round.
TJ Parker seems like a slam dunk.
Pull it.
Yeah, I think it's a pull.
Pull it. I've seen him mock 15, 16, 17 in that area.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
All right, so we got so we're in this.
Boy.
We're always looking at Josiah Trotter. That's always there. I'm kind of feeling like so we got. I really like Caleb. I really like that. I like that pick because once you get past that, there's like no other tackles that I really love.
I love Trotter, but
there's other linebackers, right?
I have to agree with you.
There's other linebackers that we can get.
The one thing I've learned throughout these exercises is that the edge and the tackles
gets thin.
They're getting picked earlier than I would have thought.
Yeah.
I would take the tackle.
I'm with you.
And other positions can wait, like tight end and such. Oscar freaking Delp, what? Like, what was that all about?
So now we get so this is getting a little more accurate because Bryce Lance in the third seems a lot more.
He's a beast.
A lot more sense. Let's go back and look how this thing's doing. Ted Hurst. Wow, that's an early Ted Hurst. Early's a Key Wheatley. Okay, Kyle Lewis. That's about right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is, I think, Max Clare was an early one too.
He went high.
Wow,
I just saw him. He went high.
Okay, let's look at tight end. I want to see how they rank tight end. Let's see if they're more accurate. Oscar Delp, rank 152. So that's a little better.
Wow.
He was like 2 something before.
Yeah, that was insane.
Okay. So
Sam Roosh is there as well.
We can still get him. Okay. So we can wait on tight end. I really like Emmett Johnson, but I don't like I like Bryce Lance. But I want to see how they rank the receivers. So we still got Jacoby Lane at 115.
He's a big kid too, isn't he?
Bryce Lance?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's 6'3". He runs a 4.3. 6'3", 209. He runs a 4.3. Look at that contested catch rate.
Wow.
Look at that yards per route run. I mean, this guy is boom or bust. This guy is either going to be amazing or he's tied for 5th in deep catches, tied for 4th in deep yards.
And again, this is a draft with no A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
So we have to think about that.
I kind of like people are going to hate on this, but I really like Bryce Lance here.
You like him over Jacoby Lane?
It's tough because I think your upside with Bryce Lance is more than Jacoby Lane because Jacoby Lane is not a huge separator.
I see it.
He's not a huge separator. He's bigger, right? He's 6'4", 200. But he's not the same player. He's really not the same player.
Pull Bryce Lance.
I think it's Bryce Lance. I think that's the answer because then it gets down to, you kind of have to take a receiver here. I think if you didn't take one early, you got to take one here. And I would take Bryce Lance just for pure upside.
Do it.
I mean, look at the ADP difference.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got, if you go to our picks, TJ Parker, boom, starter. This guy needed depth, absolutely needed depth. This guy could get a lot of snaps.
Prototypical X.
As
opposed to Kyle Williams.
Yeah. Okay.
Who I think they're going to move inside, by the way.
Oh, 100%. Look at this. Harold Perkins, ranked 131. That's where he should be.
And you still got your guy.
Yeah, so you could still go so this is where we talked about linebacker, right? And we said linebackers, a lot of good ones, right? Later on. So you could take a Harold Perkins here. Let's see what else we got here. We don't need tackle. I'm not drafting a slot. I agree. Oscar Delp is going to still be there.
He will. We should hold out for the next round.
Yeah, so I think it's, what do you think? How Perkins? I think I like Perkins here.
Yeah, I love him there. I
Yeah.
love him at that spot.
Yeah, I think it's Perkins. So we take Perkins.
We do need a true alpha off-ball linebacker.
Yeah. And then now we're in here, and we're at 131. I might trade down because I don't love these guys, but I do love Oscar Delp.
Yeah, so
So why don't we trade down to like 140?
Yeah, I wouldn't screw around too much.
145.
There you go.
Yeah, let's not mess around too much here, but let's go here, and we'll do this. Do some crafty stuff here. Okay, you want to do that? I'll do that.
81%.
So we trade up 2 spots here. So we get up. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 2 there. Gain a pick. I like it. Kind of wish I got more.
They're not going to give you more. These
They're
guys
not gonna.
These guys are being stingy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a lot. There's not many other options. So we'll take that. That's fine. That's fine.
No, we'll take it for sure.
Because now we're going to get Oscar Delp. Yep. So we'll take him.
There he is.
We'll
All
grab this
right.
boy right here.
He played all last season on a fractured foot.
He's an absolute monster.
And people are wondering why he didn't have production.
He's an absolute monster.
I would love a DT here, but I don't think we have one on the board.
I really like Ndame Tucker here.
Oh, really?
I think his production. Look at this. Look at this true pass set, pass rush
Jesus
grade.
Christ.
Absolutely phenomenal. Run stop rate 9.3%. Look at these intangibles. 60's a little undersized, 6'3", 250, but 14 sacks, 41 hurries.
Jesus.
Now, granted,
Christ.
he's playing at Western Michigan, right? It's a smaller school, but I love that upside. And we did go first round edge, but can you have enough edges?
No.
I don't think you really can.
Pull it.
We already drafted Oscar Delp, so Eli Raridan doesn't feel right, but I also don't hate 2 tight ends. But that's basically saying you're moving on from Hunter Henry, and I don't think that's happening this year.
Not this year, anyway.
No, maybe next year.
I wish there was a nose tackle that we could have found, but I don't think it's.
Yeah.
The value has just not been there at all in any way whatsoever.
Did we go safety yet? We didn't.
I don't think so.
So it's either, who do you like? Do you like having another edge rusher or like a Cole Wisniewski, who we have a 175, so we can do that later.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with him, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, let's go Ndame.
Yeah.
I think we go Ndame here. And then
you still got Raridan there. Jeez.
You got Raridan there.
And you still got Wisniewski there too.
Who is a stud. Seth McGowan is very good, but we can get him at 186. Seth McGowan. So this guy, he's got a rap sheet.
Oh, geez.
This guy, like, I'm pretty sure at gunpoint held up somebody or something. There's a whole story.
Just the guy we want on our team.
But he's also a stud. He's also very good. His stats don't show it here, but his tape is pretty amazing. I think we go. What do you think, Mike? It's either Wisniewski or Raridan.
Yeah, it's one of those two guys. I would lean toward the safety.
Yeah, he's got a great coverage
grade.
Look at his coverage grade. Look at his run defense.
What's his measurements?
Looks like he missed all of 2024. 6'4", 220, dude.
Holy
what?
Shit. Sign me up. He's not a free safety, but he's an in the box.
His missed tackle rate is very good. Almost, only 10% missed tackles. And he's got his run defense and coverage grades good. I mean, at 6'4", this guy's a freaking monster.
I had no clue he had that kind of size.
Yeah, Texas Tech. All right, let's take him.
Bring it in, buddy.
I like it. All right, so now we're down a little deeper. Oh, see? Now this is right.
Value.
This is right.
Value.
Adam Randall. I'm in. I'm all in. I don't
there you go.
Look at anybody else around there. We could go Styles. We could go.
At this point, we could do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, I think we're kind of in the good here. So
we get that corner that I like.
What do we get? We only get one linebacker. I think we go linebacker here. I think we try to go get a line or a corner.
What's the ADP on these guys?
You can see 199. The ADP's very different. So 141 is the center though. 132. Eric McAllister.
What the hell? Where the hell did that guy come from?
71 receptions for 1,100 yards, 16 average, 10 touchdowns. Okay.
Never heard of him.
Eric McAllister. Sounds like a white dude.
We took a receiver, though, didn't we?
We did. We took Bryce Lance.
Yeah.
This guy's got pretty good yards per route run, decent receiving grade. He plays out wide slot, kind of plays everywhere. I'm not into it. We already got our halfback.
And my corner's already gone, huh?
Corner.
The guy I like from Alabama.
We'll find out.
That guy right there.
Jackson. So
yes.
we could take him with our last pick if we really wanted to.
Yeah, I like him.
All right, we got one more. Well, they're back to back, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, really?
Want to take them?
Oh, shit. Yeah, take him.
Doesn't matter.
Pull it.
And then last pick, I think we go linebacker. And I think I have to go with our boy, Red Murdoch.
Oh, boy.
Look at this dude. First of all, the name Red Murdoch, I mean,
hell yeah,
screams amazing. The run defense grade, the pass rush grade isn't great, but look at the coverage grade. Coverage and defense and run defense.
That's great. What we need.
Missed tackle rate under 10. Very good. He's just, maybe a little undersized, 6'1", 240.
Yeah, but that's the way the league is trending.
Yeah.
Bring him in.
Yeah, let's bring him in. Red Murdoch. So I love this draft. I mean, if this is something that's realistic,
a good draft.
I'm shocked. If we can get something like this, I do feel like some of these guys are going to go higher.
Yeah, for sure.
Oscar Delp, again, they moved him up a little bit in this board, but probably not enough.
Exactly.
But you got TJ Parker. So, boom, day one edge. Caleb Tiernan, probably your right tackle of the future, hopefully, if everything works out. Bryce Lance, I mean, for a late third-round pick, the upside of him, I'm not mad.
I'll take it.
I'm not mad at all.
Perkins could start right away if they needed him.
Perkins could in a pinch start, I think. Yep. Delp, again, round 5. I think this is ridiculous. I think these people are nuts.
You like that guy?
Dame Tucker
can never have enough edge.
Great producer, small school guy, could end up working out. Could be trash. Who knows?
This friggin' giant
safety.
Seriously.
So it's like, you got an understudy.
Two guys that I love, my two darlings.
Yeah.
These two guys,
and then Red Murdoch, dude. The guy's got the name that just instills fear in the whole rest of the team. So I love it, Mike. I think we had 3 pretty good drafts. I mean, I think they all look pretty good to me.
Well, I enjoyed it.
All right, so we'll save these up. We'll make a post and we will get these out and we'll see what everyone thinks. I do think some of them are unrealistic, but at the same time, they're all our guys. Like all these guys are all people that we feel confident in. I got to watch a little bit of Caleb Tiernan. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot.
No, I don't know a lot about him either.
I don't know a lot about him. So, but all these other guys I've looked at. Damani Jackson, I'm a little newer on.
He's just got a lot of size and a lot of potential.
Yeah,
he just never put it together at Alabama, but he was at Alabama,
gotcha.
So
yeah, makes sense.
It was a good program that he was in.
All right, guys. Well, it's been awesome. So next week, guys, we're going to meet with ZB's going to come in and we're going to do a whole defensive breakdown. So we're going to go over every position on defense.
ZB, we're holding you to it, buddy.
We're holding you to it. All right, guys. Well, like always, tune in next time and let's fucking go.
Let's go.